Greetings to all my black brothers and sisters all around the world. It's really a great joy and pleasure to be out in nature this morning, sending love to you and letting you know that our power is in nature and that we are the people of the sun and we are the people also of nature, and that the Bible is our own biography. With that being said, I want to speak on a topic that been used to cause a lot of deception and fear upon people who are religious and superstitious, because they do not understand that the Bible addresses the human mind, and that the Bible is not speaking of any historical event as they would have you to believe. The Bible is not speaking, it is not secular history, right? It has nothing to do with any event that ever took place upon earth thousands of years ago, or anyone who have ever existed thousands of years ago. Basically, it addresses the human mind. It deals with the human psyche. It deals with your thinking. It is actually teaching you how to use the mind, how to depend upon your intuition to lead you and to guide you. So, with that being said, right, I want to address the topic of the New World Order, because they've been going around teaching people about the New World Order, and there's no such a thing as any coming New World Order. I'm going to explain to you what is the New World Order. Now, when we were in our mother's womb, we was existing in another world, in our mother's womb. And when we come out of our mother's womb, we come into another world with a certain set of rules and order to keep us in a place, in a state of mind to make us slave. So basically, let me explain how that order works. From a little child, when you start going to preschool, they start teaching you to clap your hands and sing songs to Jesus. And when you look at the picture of Jesus, you see a picture of a white man. So they start bringing you into idolatry, into bowing down before an idol, because it is said that you've been made in the image and likeness of God. And when you look into the mirror, you see yourself as a black person, but yet you're believing in a God, and you're supposed to be in the image and likeness of this God, but yet you're seeing a white God. So right there they start brainwashing you from believing in your own self. So right there, they're actually taking the power of your own intuition from you, so that you can actually think for yourself. And then they train you in school to have a mind of an employee. And they try to make you believe that success based on having an education, and when you get an education, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to look for a job. And there's your slave masters who are right there to employ you, to make you an employee, because you have already been brainwashed psychologically. And who own the banks and own all the other means of your employment? It is the same one who have employed your ancestors. And so, after they have brainwashed you into worshiping a false god, then they brainwash you to come into a state of getting instead of being. So instead of teaching you to know who you are, they teach you to fight to get things in life. So they bring you into the rat race. And then, after you become older in life and reality start to hit you, and you know one of these days you're gonna die, and you do not understand what is death, because you haven't come to know what is life, because you are so caught up in the getting. Out of fear, you will go now and you will join yourself to a religion. And when you join yourself to a religion, you walk after the order of that religion. And when you walk after the order of religion, you are against everyone else who try to teach you otherwise. And so, as black people, when you live your life in that state of consciousness, and you come together in the sexual act, and you bring forth a child in such ignorance, that child will grow up being superstitious, being stupid, will take a gun and put it in the waist. Yet black people don't manufacture guns, we don't manufacture bombs, we do not own, no black nation in this world owns an atomic bomb. Yet they will feed these things in the communities of black people. And then they would feed them on the junk food instead of the food from nature. And so they be having black people breathing ignorance over and over and over and over, because while black people was in church praising this white Jesus or this false God or this worshiping this image and being in idolatry, the white man was building their pornography industry. And then they take the money that they make from the pornography industry and come back now and employ black people who call themselves Christian to be waiters and waitresses, and they build hotels and marinas and employ these people. So black people, the real true New World Order is the order of thinking that you come into from your mother's birth, and you accept it and you never question it. And you're against everybody who try to educate you and try to teach you. So black people, it is time to wake up and stop listening to all the bullshit talking about New World Order coming. There is no coming and no Jesus Christ from the sky, because it's not true. And there is no New World Order. You're already in the New World Order in your thinking, so free your mind. So with that being said, I think I've gotten my message across to you. So my thing is, I always teach you to look within, not to join anything, but to look within and to follow your own intuition. So with that being said, I want to encourage you to continue to follow your own intuition. And if what I'm saying here, if it means anything to you, and I am only saying this to whom it means something to, okay? Because if you do not agree with me, you do not have to listen to me. So if it means something to you, I am asking you to subscribe or to like or dislike. It doesn't matter to me, it's still the truth. Or you can comment. I think I've said enough. So with that being said, I just want to say peace. I'm out.